We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the USC Trojans, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick this deep to begin the game. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So USC's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today.
He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. And we have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Jukes to get, nobody can bring him down. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has at running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
On first down, it's play action. Caught quickly. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Egregious roughing the passer call. Automatic first down. Let's hope the quarterback is okay. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Because I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. Can you believe that he's missed the extra point? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Oregon Ducks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can. What a play by this defense. It strung the quarterback out on the pitch, did a nice job of being able to have assignment football. Everybody has a man. Nothing the offense could do there. That's just great defense.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quick throw to his receiver. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Well, makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing up, play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Hughes. Great footwork. A big opening now. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense, they're happy to take the result of that play. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Breaks into the clear. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. The shotgun running play call. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, It just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the Trojans will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. First and goal here for the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit just before the throw. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And they will try out the field goal team here. He made it. 3 points on the board.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
9-40-0.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Set to kickoff.
On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they coughed it up, but it only cost them a field goal. That's caught. It's Bryant. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Offside defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The sure hands. It's Whittington.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Third down coming up.
They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? Trying to convert with a sneak. Oh, and scoop. Offense still has it on the run. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. Oh, and he missed it. It's wide to the right. No good.
That keeps the score. USC 9, Oregon 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. The handoff from the shotgun.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man. You have a good play dialed up and a great chance at yards, and it goes right through his hands. That'll drive the offensive coordinator in the booth absolutely crazy.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. To throw, it's Mayava. Pressure is coming. With the catch, it's Lane. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The Trojans will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run or pass, kept the defense off balance, and route to a touchdown. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're going to run it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Ducks will line up to punt it away. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders. Spins away from the defender. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Sanders.
The pass on second down. Caught by the back. Loses one. It's third down.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. QB decides to keep it here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
And the Trojans with first and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
A gain makes it second and medium. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Defense is coming after him. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Trojans' offense is on the move now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Quarterback hammered after the throw. That's an obvious 15-yard penalty. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And he's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Hold.
Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hands off to the left. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Second down play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made, and the defense wraps him up.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Running out of time in the pocket. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's low.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Takes the handoff. It's Whittington. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Okay, it's third down after that run. QB keeps it himself. Defense stuffs him right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
First down for the offense.
Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter.
USC 9-46.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Oh, the ball is out. Ball scooped up by the defense. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Trojans. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Can you believe it? The PAT is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. It's a run. Running back's got it. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Gain of 1. Second down coming up.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. It's a short completion at the tight end. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
The option keeper for a big game by the Oregon Duck quarterback and a first down. Chris, you and I called so many games over the years in Eugene at Autzen Stadium. Saw so many great quarterbacks run this very play. I got to start with Marcus Mariota and what he was able to do within this offense. Dennis Dixon, think about the years that he had when he was the quarterback for Oregon. Of course, Jeremiah was
looking for the end zone, has a lane. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. To the air, it's Moore. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place, just the right time.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field, looking to protect the football and protect the lead. They fumbled it away last time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A quick juke. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver, but there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. He's wide open. Look out. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. They'll get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And the Ducks will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. And now the comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside. Give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Mayava. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, you know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receiver's anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he drives the punt deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The Ducks pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, and it's a first down drop in traffic over the middle.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Moore. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
On the run, it's Hughes. He shreds the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Second down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Send the back in motion. To throw, it's Moore. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, the offense catches a break here. Lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's second down here. Looking for a man. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the Trojans will send the punt team onto the field. On the kick now for the 5th time today. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Remember the last possession, it was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty. Can they find the end zone this time? And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play.
Hold.
It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Dropping back, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's low, and they've got him.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
A completion makes it second down. The back's got it. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Wideouts now clustered. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit, take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. To the air. It's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the deficit still at 9 after the miss, a 2-possession game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Yeah, they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
With the catch, it's Sanders. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down here for this offense. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The offense takes a timeout to talk things over.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Maeva. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Locates the tight end. It's complete. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Timeout.
First down and 10 now. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Oh, the spin move. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Trojans will kick this deep to begin the second half. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. And the priority here, take care of the football. 3 turnovers. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Grab behind the line. It's Bryant. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Looking to pass. It's Maeva. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line with the first down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And second down after that completion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Signs the quick throw. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Pulls it in. It's Lane. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And, Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Gain of 3. Second down coming up.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Looking downfield, it's Mayava, launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, USC!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Wow, the PAT is no good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the tailback's got it again. Moving up for the first down to the 37.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. But I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he could bring it in.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw complete to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. It's going to be a loss on the play. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Almost a business decision here by the ball carrier. Nothing at all. So instead of lowering his shoulder to take on the defense, just kind of makes his way out of bounds for a short loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Whittington. Good job with the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And off the miss, the margin is still 15. Still a 2-possession game, though.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield, set up with a first down at the 47.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Short pass finds the tight end.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That roughing the passer gives the offense a first down. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Sanders. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown, Southern Cal. They are pouring it on now.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the extra point makes it 28-6.
That makes the score USC 28, Oregon 6.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Moore. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Ouch, that is an obvious call. You cannot make contact with the quarterback after the throw. It's a quarterback keeper. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
The Ducks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes the handoff again. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Grab behind the line. It's low. Going toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Back to pass. It's Moore. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Bringing pressure. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Scooped up on the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense scoops it up. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 30. They bring him down, but a takeaway and a return. A big play by this defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Well, the first job here, just hold on to the football. The last drive ended in that fumble. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The fumble the last time out, symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from their 25. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
On the ground, it's Hughes. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
All of this pressure and sacks are starting to impact this quarterback. You can sense that internal timer is sped up a bit more than usual.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Grab near the sticks. It's low. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Ball comes loose. Offense recovers the fumble. He keeps going.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking for some space. It's Whittington. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Maeva. He's got it in the open. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
It's a nice throw and a great catch by this USC wide receiver to pick up a first down. And boy, oh boy, USC quarterbacks and receivers, efficiency and timing and speed and execution. Boy, they are putting it on display once again today.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
28, Oregon, 17.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away.
3rd down coming.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grant behind the line. It's Sanders. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
On the screen.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
He's tackled at the 23-yard line. Second down coming up.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Moore. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Hold.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. This offense is still clicking. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He's missed the PAT. Wow. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Second down, looking to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 45. The defense has got it.
Well, anytime the quarterback takes off and improvises, there's always the risk that the ball goes on the ground. He does a nice job of going off script, trying to create to make something, anything happen. But he doesn't take care of the ball, and the defense does a nice job of swatting the ball away.
And here comes the USC offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. To throw, it's Maeva. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Makes a quick catch.
The pass on third down, caught by the receiver. Picks up 7. Brings up fourth down.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They are really in a hole here, and that turnover in the last possession did not help. Makes the catch. It's Moore. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Tackled, but first down.
Boy, this guy is having some kind of day. That's another catch for him. And this time out of the slot, he picks up the first down.
And the Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I think the pressure's taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Nice grab. It's low. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Holding. Offense.
So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
These in-breaking routes can be tough on these receivers, sometimes worried about a big hit from a safety or a linebacker. Definitely not focused on the football here, or he would have been able to bring that one in.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Maeva. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, you just got to have more awareness here as a ball carrier. What in the world are you doing? You're on your side of the 50. You're running backwards like that. Eventually, the defense sees this. They can't believe their eyes. They're rallying to the football, and they come up with a safety.
So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll boot it away from the 20. Nearly a penalty, but it bounces out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from his excellent receiver. It's going to bring up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Took contact on the throw. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
And the Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. This is punt number 6. Get the ice bath ready for the punter. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Jukes past the defender, he's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looking for some space. It's Miller. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off play action. He's looking to throw. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
The tight end does everything right here on this drag route except catch the football. Did a nice job of bringing his defender with him, had a step or two on him, the ball's on him, and he just drops it.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Ball handed off. First down, looking for more now. And moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. It's a shotgun run call. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And the Trojans are going to cash in here in the red zone. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Handoff here from the shotgun. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
At the 11-yard line. Third down coming.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. To the air, it's Maeva. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Offense operating from the pistol. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's looking deep again. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Offense is stopped. Will be returned on downs.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Maeva. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead remains at 15 after the miss.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice gain.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. Steps out of bounds after a huge gain on the play, but there's a flag now, so we'll have to check that out. And the big play wiped away. That's a costly flag on the offense. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's Bryant. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a 1st down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw again. He's got a man down the middle. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
And look at that. Another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be 2nd down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. We're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Oh, look at the quick cut. The ball is loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Hold.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. grinding away with a running game. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's incomplete. A rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. 1st down and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. 2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
This defense has had a real hard time stopping this quarterback, and that's a frustration penalty. They roughed him. It's the coach's favorite formation, victory formation. Quarterback just takes a knee. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect, and they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. And the Trojans will kick this away to get us going. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. The Ducks offense comes on the field first today. And each offense features a star tight end, Kirk. What an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch 2 tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The shotgun handoff here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Picks up 1. 3rd down coming.
The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on 3rd down? To throw, it's Mayava. Running out of time in the pocket. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
And the Trojans will bring their punt team on the field now. And he drives the punt deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. A premium here on ball security. The last drive, of course, ended in a fumble. Play action here on first down. He's running out of time here. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
It leads to second down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking for a gap. It's Whittington. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Grab behind the line. It's low. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
And the Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
The Ducks will line up to boot it away. And he should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him down. The gain is to about the 12.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down.
Oh, man, you got to give your guys at least a chance here. Can't believe he just threw that one away.
And the Trojans will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Gain moves it to the 35, 1st down again. Dropping back, it's Moore. Running back has it on a screen now. Spins away from defenders. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense has it. It's still going. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover.
Hold.
So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made on the out route. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking deep for the right side. He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone or they have to settle for 3?
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
2nd down after that previous play. QB bootlegs here. Receiver makes the grab. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Deep shot toward the end zone. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collected.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Here's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Brought down at the 28-yard line. Second down coming up.
Receivers are bunched together. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. To the air. It's Moore. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Whittington. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield. Just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. The Ducks will line up to punt it away. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks loose at the 45. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
It's now 2nd down.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. A draw to the back. Makes a nice move there. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back. It's Maeva. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense makes some recovery and takes off.
Wow, disaster averted. Did they catch a break by jumping on top of that fumble before the defense could get to it? They better keep in mind how important ball security is today.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he drives the punt deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Get some space around the 30. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 37, another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. The Ducks are on the move here.
Mark down at the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to pass. It's Moore. And he can't hold on light in his hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
The ball carrier is the running back. Picks up 4. Third down coming up.
An important third down attempt for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Hebe gets the first, now looking for more. And the ball's knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, Chris, that ball's loose. I thought the defense might get it, but it looks like the offense got on top of that to avoid a disaster.
And the Ducks begin a new series here, first and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Brings up second down.
The Ducks looking to cash in this red zone trip. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The shotgun running play call. Defense will make the stop, but what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Caught in the backfield. It's low. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down.
Fourth down coming up.
The Ducks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. And it's broken up there. Great play, a fourth down stop. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's second down here. Back to pass. It's Mayava. Who's trouble? The ball is knocked loose in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. A huge defensive score.
Talk about taking the opportunity when it's there. Force the ball out and forget the scoop and score. Just fall on the thing and get yourself 6 points.
They're set now to try the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
And the extra point is missed.
That keeps the score. Oregon 6, USC 0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And they hand it off to the back. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense in a split backfield now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
This is an absolute boomer of a punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Off the play fake on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. They keep him guessing with a run. Look out, room to run here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Pickup of 2. Second down.
Here's the second down play. They'll keep it on the ground with a counter play. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Brings up third down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Oh, and he can't haul it in. That's a crucial drop on a 3rd down play. Here comes 4th down. The Ducks will have to kick it away. That's his 4th punt already today. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, did the offense ever catch a break here? Ball is on the ground. The defense works all week to try to create turnovers. It's finally right in front of them on the ground, and the offense avoids disaster by coming up with that fumble.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That one moves the ball to the 16.
He's marked down at the 16-yard line. Third down coming.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down, but he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here, the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Moore. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st down, it's play action. Grab down the middle. It's Bryant. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Finds his man. It's Bryant. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to chuck it again. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Scanning the field, it's Mayava. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a wide receiver screen. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Very late hit on the quarterback. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Whoa, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the deficit remains at 6 after that miss.
6, USC 0.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Quarterback keeps the football. Loses the ball behind the line. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, he makes the catch! And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Scanning the field. It's Moore. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Ducks will line up to kick it away. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Trying to find room. It's Miller. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Dropping back. It's Mayava. Pass complete on a crosser. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. Ball scooped up by the defense. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ducks. The big man rumbles all the way to the end zone for 6. Wow.
How about that for this defense? I don't know about you. I might move this guy over to the offensive side. This guy picks up this fumble and shows you not only speed, but what to do with the football. Takes it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Oh, he's missed it. Extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. Oregon 12, USC.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick it away.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Jordan. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. Offense comes to the line with a 1st down. The defense going to have to overcome that costly 15-yard penalty. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or a possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
Back in motion now. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Second down and goal upcoming. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, USC.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Oregon 12, USC.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kickoff.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on first down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
He'll throw it now. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass.
Obvious call there. You cannot rough up the quarterback like that. Quarterback shaking off that hit, but the roughing the passer penalty gives the offense 15 and a first down. That's caught. It's Bryant. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And now the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Penalty sets him back, makes it 1st and long. To throw, it's Moore. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. The sure hands. It's Bryant. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. With the catch, it's Bryant. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
This will likely be the last play of the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the 1st half of play. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this 3rd quarter.
The Ducks will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the 1st half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with pass game.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Catch is made down the middle. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
1st and 10 play coming up. Try to catch the defense with the draw.
Brings up 2nd down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And that will give them the lead now.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. Wants to throw it. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That keeps the score. USC 13, Oregon 12.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. Back to throw. It's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Steps out of bounds at the 24-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the back now goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Gonna run it. It's Whittington. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They're going to run it here. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Whittington. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Man, really good job here by the defense, flying around, recognizing the ball is out, and then making the tackle short of the 1st down.
The Ducks will send the punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he drives the punt deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And here's the handoff. He breaks free. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
2nd down.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Hold.
It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Back to throw. It's Mayava. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, that's a good job by this offense to at least get some positive yards. They've kind of put themselves in a tough spot getting behind the sticks. But now, after that big gain, let's see what happens.
The Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It leads to second down.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Finds room at the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Man, this defense is already struggling to defend the pass. I think their eyes are in the backfield. They're worried about where's the next pass play. And now they got to deal with the option. A lot to deal with against this offense.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. To the air. It's Moore. And the pass is complete to the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
On the slant. Brings up third down.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. A quick juke to get free. You finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the 1st down. And I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Handoff from the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Throwing off play action. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hughes. The defense stops him short of the marker in that screen. 4th down coming up.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
USC 13, Oregon 12.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Running back with the football. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Carrier. Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They try to sneak it for the first.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And the Trojans lining up here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed to the running back. Has the first down and more. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
And the Ducks take over 1st and 10.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Moore. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Using his legs, it's Whittington. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Pickup of 2. 2nd down coming up.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Slides to avoid the big hit. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back's got it again. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on third and long from inside the red zone.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still losing by that single point.
USC 13, Oregon 12.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. They'll tackle him at the 27.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Bringing pressure. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on third and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on fourth down, but what will be the play call?
And the Trojans will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in its first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
First and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. And the running back takes the handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Second down.
To throw, it's Moore. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
It's now third down.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Whittington. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Ouch. Late contact with the quarterback. An obvious call. And the Ducks churn out another first down. Using his legs, it's Whittington. Touchdown, Oregon, to put them on top now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. But the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The PAT is no good. Wow. And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here comes a handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, it's just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Dropping back, it's Mayava. Oh, it's incomplete, a rare drop from an excellent wide receiver. Brings up 3rd down.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Short connection to the tight end here.
Hey, the best thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds. Gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical 4th down.
And the Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Makes the grab. It's Whittington. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. On the ground, it's Whittington powering through.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Casper. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
The Ducks will bring their punt team onto the field. And look at the leg strength, a booming punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second- and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. To the air. It's Mayava. Quick completion to the tight end. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And with that last catch, he's now over 150 receiving yards for the game. Big fella has been unstoppable.
Yeah, I mean, think about how many tight ends do you think in one game can go over 150 yards receiving? This guy is a difficult matchup for anybody that they put on him today.
On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield with the left. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Incompletion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. As the first down is still going. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. It's a quarterback keeper. Loose football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, you're trailing in a game like this in the second half. An opportunity in the red zone at the very least to get a field goal, hopefully a touchdown. The most important aspect is ball security. You got to take care of the football, and instead, they cost themselves a possession.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down after that previous play. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Dropping back. It's Moore. They'll try a pass here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Ducks will bring their punt team on the field now. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. A deep shot right down the middle. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh, boy, did they catch a break.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pass falls incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive?
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That's the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake. Look at the pass. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. On the run, it's Sanders.
Running back, the ball carry. Tackle on the play at the 15-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
And the Trojans are in the red zone. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Trojans. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And now they'll set up for the point after. He's missed it. The extra point is no good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught over the middle. It's Bryant. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. We'll give it to the back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
That's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, we're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Ball is loose. They scramble for it. Scooped up in the defense.
What a great job by this defense of stringing out that option and making the quarterback hesitant on whether to keep or to pitch. And because he was hesitant, and allowed the defense to get to him to knock that ball loose.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Under pressure, just lets it go. And the flag flies as the pass falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Looking to pass. It's Mayava. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
By the receiver. Picks up 3. It's 3rd down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. And he drives the punt deep. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Second down play coming up for this offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hughes. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Aggressive call, a deep shot on 1st down, but incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the 1st down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got 4th down.
It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Pressure is coming. Escapes the pocket. Gets some space around the 30. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll get him down that time.
Tackle is made at the 20-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. So they retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
Here comes 3rd and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Trying to find some room. It's Whittington. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. I mean, everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Just the kind of punt they needed from backed up toward his own end zone. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? It's a fumble behind the line. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. Grab down the middle, it's Lane. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about.
Hold.
Defense will accept the holding penalty. This pass rush has been ferocious. Offensive line resorting to anything to try to protect the quarterback. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. 3rd down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this 3rd down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And the Trojans enter the final minute of play, just hoping to run this clock out. Handoff taken, heads off right tackle. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.